Those who give away their wings are sad not to see them fly. Poverty makes you sad as well as wise. It is a sad man, my friend, who is living in his own skin and can't stand the company. We have to keep hobbies in law, otherwise, it is sad. It can be really powerful to write something when you are sad. God is in the sadness and the laughter, in the bitter and the sweet. Lately, I have been a little sad that I am not a gay man. First, accept sadness, realize that without losing meaning is not so great. I love music videos, I really do. I think it is kind of sad that it is a dying art form. Sadness flies away on the wings of time. A church which has lost its memory is in a sad state of senility. A sad soul can kill quicker than a jump. Christmas makes everything twice as sad. I know for works for me, those wonderful sad love songs. It is so sad anything that has to do with God. People want to dissolve. War is very sad and small life is pathetically fragile at times. You know how sad your life is when you know the release date of DVDs. One must not let oneself be overwhelmed by sadness. But probably my favorite music, believe it or not, is sad music. It is very simple. I just tell my sad story and people weep. So far is an extremely sad business because the majority of people don't want to be in it. I am not a sad person, I'm sad the whole time, but I seem to be quite emotional. A lot of sad stories in a row that wears on you. You have to sound sad first of all, then maybe later you can sound good. It is sad to see a woman sacrificing the ties of the affections even to do good. Sad old clocks, I am told, now dream of me with a wife in hand. Proud people breathe sad sorrows for themselves. You want people to feel something when you tell a story, whether they feel happy or whether they feel sad. I never was a great teacher fine, and it was not a sad day in my life when she resigned. Sad things happen, they do, but you don't need to live sad forever. It is pretty sad when you have to choose between the lesser of two evils. When I was leaving, I kind of felt a little bit sad because I made some friends down in Skid Row. I have got so much to do, I don't have time to sit down and be sad. Dying is only one thing to be sad over, living unhappily is something else. I have been getting into neat track lately. The folk singer said gorgeous stuff. It is a sad and stupid thing to have to proclaim yourself a revolutionary just to be a decent man. songs or any sad songs. They say genius mostly have great mothers, they mostly have sad fears. He who is not just is sour, he who is not wise is sad. I am not a sad clown, I am not a sad clown. Red is the ultimate cure for sadness. The sad truth is that excellence makes people nervous. Affliction comes to us not to make us bad, but sober, not to make us sorry but wise. I had never felt so lonely and so sad in my entire life. I know what I look like, a wired, sad clown, puppet. I am fine with that. I think I would be very sad if I was not able to have a baby. You get used to sadness growing up in the mountains, I guess. I think it is very sad and sitcom has become a pejorative term. I have got to be high class, which is sad because I like cars. It is sad when people break up. What I am sad about is that there is now in America no equivalent to the art circuit. I am proud of my invention, but I am sad that it is used by terrorists. The books are funny and sad, and that's why people respond to. Los Angeles can be a really sad city. I had sadness for breakfast. Sadness is but a wall between two gardens. In film, you can have sad endings. The sad souls of those who lie without pain and without praise. Women get the attention when we get into the men's arena, and that's sad. The sad truth is that opportunity does not knock peace. Sadness is also a kind of defense. I can't really have any friends. It is sad, really, it is lonely, but that's how I am. Being on your own would be sad, sick, and wired. I don't trust myself, I need that balance. My childhood, I will say, was a bit sad. Well, you know, too much democracy is a sort of sad thing. It is incredible that they censor films, it is sad. Red parties can be really sad, actually disorienting. It is the sad thing about entertainment, it is not always about who is the best. I have a piece of great and sad news to tell you, I am dead. The poem is sad because it wants to be yours and cannot be. Well, you can't be disappears and sad 24 hours a day. It feels really sad to me to go to a dark bedroom. It is like surrendering to the night or something. They say such nice things about people at their funerals that it makes me sad that I am going to miss mine by just 2 days. not sad at all about turning 40. We tell our triumphs to the fair, but our own hand are the sole confidants of our sorrows. My childhood, I would say, was a bit sad. Society resents that. It would be sad if my best work had been 20 years ago and now I only had memories. Our sweetest songs are those that fill of saddest thought. The poem is sad because it wants to be yours and cannot be. Your complaints now would be kind of sad. I like the way things are going. People are so codified, it is sad. Next to a lost battle, nothing is so sad as a battle that has been won. It is sad something coming to an end. It cracks you open in a way, cracks you open to feeling. Better by for you should forget and smile that you should remember and be sad. Nobody wants to hear a rampam. It is sad if you want to be on the radio, you go to stay young. It is a very sad thing that nowadays there is so little honest information. One should either be sad or joyful. Contentment is a warm stay for eaters and sleepers. It can make you sad to look at pictures from your yacht. So there is a trick to it. The trick not to look at the later pictures. I find America falling in love with the TV show flattering and interesting but at the same time a little sad. I am sad to say that stardom is a commodity in our culture. The Flash Lass is sad, and I have read all the books. The old know what they want, the young are sad, bewildered. It does not hurt to feel sad from time to time. It is a sad commentary when I have to say that something in our country we are real sensitive to race. That is sad until one recalls how many bad books the word may yet be spelled because of the business of writers. I don't know how the poor farmers deal with such stations in real life. It is really sad. I love music and musicians, and seeing great artists drop from labels was really frustrating and sad to be. How sad it is that we give up on people who are just like us. The day you think there is no improvement to be made is a sad one for any player. I am so grounded, it is sad. The exclusion is the same when you go looking for your sorrow as when you go looking for your joy. We never taste our perfect joy, our happiest success, and mixed with sadness. Dwight is a sad clown. You have seen those paintings of sad clown. I am convinced I got signed because of who I am and it makes me sad. It always made me sad that there were kids who did not have homes. The rose and the thorn and sorrow and calendars are like together. I don't have many sad days. I had to choose. I had been so sad. They are flip sides of the same coin. I love both comedy and drama. Divorce was very sad, obviously, but now I have gotten over it. He is a hard man who is only just and a sad one who is only wise. The walls we build around us to keep sadness out also keeps out the joy. The world would be a very sad place in readers could only love one story. Sometimes I wonder if suicides are not in fact sad grandruns of the meaning of life. It is always sad if anybody you know has a personal problem.